Chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại, tiếp tục với chương trình du lịch vòng quanh thế giới. Hôm nay mời các bạn đi thăm một đất nước rất là xinh đẹp và cổ kính và nhiều di tích lịch sử cổ ở vùng Nam Mỹ Châu. Đó là đất nước Mễ Tây Cơ, tiếng Anh gọi là Mexico. Bây giờ mời các bạn ta bắt đầu nhé. Xin chào. Bây giờ ở đây là Mexico City, tức là thủ đô của Mễ Tây Cơ đó. Cái thành phố này là nó có tới khoảng 20 triệu dân. Nó muốn gấp đôi là dân của thành phố Sài Gòn. Trên cao nhìn xuống, nhà của nó hai sơn đỏ quá ha, trên sân thượng. Mấy cái ghe nó chở mình đi ngắm cảnh ở dưới sông ha. Cái thành phố Cancun. Bãi biển đẹp quá ha, cát trắng phao à. Cái vòi đất ra ngoài biển. Chỗ này là làm du lịch biển, là kể như là hết sảy rồi. thấy cái ông mà MANC vẫn đội cái nón đó, cái đó là cái là đặc điểm của người Mễ đó, họ đội cái nón đó đó. Giống như Việt Nam mà đội cái nón lá vậy. Còn ở đây là thành phố Guanajuato. Nhìn cổ kính quá hả? Này hồi thế kỷ 16 luôn nè. Nhìn nó cổ kính quá. Người ta cũng hay xách đàn ra ngoài đường, người ta đàn chơi vậy đó. Còn bây giờ cái chỗ này là cấp và ca danh. Là khu này là núi non rồi đó. Chỗ này người ta có làm cáp treo để ngắm cảnh ha. Cái thác nước đẹp quá. Osaka. Cũng lâu đời lắm mà ha. Coi cái món cái người Mễ người ta cũng hay đi vào hai cái cây đó nè. Cây cà khiêu á. Mấy cái lễ hội đồ này kia, là lễ đồ này kia người ta cũng hay đi như vậy. Ở đây là có một cái này là cái kiểu giống như là hồi cái thời những nền văn minh trước á. Teotihuacan. cái di tích lịch sử gì đây? Cái kim tự tháp. Ở đây nó kêu là Citadel, chùa Citadel. Những cái chỗ này là được UNESCO công nhận là tài sản của văn hóa thế giới. Còn ở đây là cái thành phố GIệnh I. Ở đây là cái nền văn minh của người MAYANS. Nó cũng có giống như cái kim tự tháp, thấy không? Nó bé thôi. Đây là thành phố Porto và Tala và Lata chứ. Cái chợ bán rau cải hả? Ở đây nó có cái bãi biển đẹp lắm á. Để hình của con cá ngựa với cái này con cá heo à. Đẹp quá ha. Cái thác. Đây là cái trò chơi rodeo, tức là cởi bò. Xong là nó cho cái anh kia anh ngồi, anh nắm cái sợi dây, Anh nào mà ngồi được cái trên lưng lâu té là sẽ thắng. Rất nhiều người đến để thi. Có nhiều anh bị té xuống bò nó đạp bị thương luôn. Nguy hiểm lắm. Có mặc đồ bảo hộ hết thế. Thôi té xuống là nó bị thương á. Mò là anh cũng mệt rồi sao nó nhảy nữa. Chết mẹ, chết cha rồi. Lấy ra nó bọc hai cái sừng lại thấy không? Ồ, mà anh này trúng trời nó đạp. Rồi, chết. Anh nó chắc bị thương rồi đó.
Puertos de la ciudad de
Đây là cái lễ hội nó kêu là lễ hội chết. Cuối năm, tức là cuối tháng 10 á, nó sẽ tổ chức cái lễ hội này. Con kiến hả? Đúng là cái lễ hội chết. Toàn là ma quỷ đều không à. Đây là một cái đám cưới cổ truyền của người Mãy Tày Cơ nha. Đa số là họ theo đạo Thiên Chúa giáo. Cho nên vô trong nhà thờ họ làm lễ đó. Cô dâu á, ông rể đi trước rồi. Đó, ông cha ông đang làm lễ đó. Đó, ông rể ông cầm cái nón ông đứng đó.
Husband and wife.
Cô dâu leo lên lưng ngựa.
And the bride. Bye-bye.
Hay que seguirlos.
And off they go.
Ông rể cũng cởi ngựa luôn.
We're following the bride and the groom at the quinceañera.
Coi mấy cái nón đó là cái nón kêu là cổ truyền của người đàn ông Mãy Tày Cơ đó. Rồi cái nón vành cái dành bự á.
Ey, saluda a la cámara.
Acá,
Dile hola.
Santiago.
Ey, a la cámara. Hola. Oh, ay, no. Rep. Anda de rep.
We're finally here.
Cũng vui quá ha.
The food has arrived. This is some traditional mole. I think it's pork. These pieces here are pork and rice. And mole is a very special traditional sauce from Mexico.
Heo với
It
cơm.
has too many ingredients for me to remember. One of those ingredients is chocolate and different types of chili and lots of spices. We're gonna have some tortillas. We're gonna have some tortillas to go with it.
Rồi. Mấy anh cũng lấy cái bánh taco mấy anh thấy vô nữa. Không, nhưng mà anh này anh không có cuốn, anh múc rồi anh cắn chung anh ăn. Đám cưới mà cho ăn đơn giản quá ha. Tốn có mấy đồng bạc, tốn có mấy đô la.
Creo.
Cái người Mễ Tây Cơ họ ăn cái gì họ cũng lấy cái bánh đó họ cuốn lại trơn. Cái cô này cô like cái gì cô trắng dữ cho cái người Mễ nó. Người Mễ Tây Cơ nó không có trắng dữ vậy đâu.
Buena.
Màu da nó ngâm ngâm mà nó tròn quay à.
Señorita quinceañera, por ahí también para la pareja de recién casados.
Aplaude, aplaude.
Les oiga fuerte el aplauso.
Bây giờ là ra nhảy đàn. Đó, cái cặp đó là cô dâu chú rể đó.
Y vámonos con esto que dice tradicional vals.
Okay, say hello to Lalo.
Bây giờ mời các bạn theo chân của cái người bạn Mỹ là vua ẩm thực du lịch
We're going to eat
trên toàn thế giới.
taco, the best taco guide in Mexico City. So we are going to eat tacos de canasta.
Oh, tacos de
It's
canasta.
for the morning.
In the
Anh
basket,
này
right?
rất nổi
Yeah,
tiếng
in the
và
basket.
cũng là rất
That's what I
giàu.
haven't tried yet.
It's amazing taco. It's cheap.
Awesome.
Một tháng
It's easy
anh lấy tiền
to
của
get.
YouTube khoảng 100.000 đô.
And it's very
Mà
delicious.
biết là cái tài của anh cỡ nào rồi. Anh bạn này làm QUANH, tên của anh.
Are tacos de canasta normally eaten in the morning?
In the morning.
Or all throughout the whole day?
No, only in the morning. It's
Okay.
more like 7 to 3 p.m.
Okay. There must be a couple thousand tacos which are just stacked up into that basket, and they are steamed in there. And what's amazing about these tacos de canasta is that they remain warm throughout the entire time that they're selling there, because all of them kind of hold their heat together. They're stuffed within that basket, so packed so tightly. And then what's also awesome is they've got a blanket to keep them warm. Oh, this will keep you warm in the morning too.
¿Cuál es el que más se le vende, mi jefe?
Carne deshebrada, joven.
Carne deshebrada. A ver, échame uno de chicharrón, carne deshebrada y mole verde. A ver.
¿Cebollitas? Otros dos panes.
Uno más.
Uno más.
Sí.
¿También con cebolla, joven?
Sí, por favor.
Sí. Gracias. Sí, joven. Gracias. What's up, man?
Salsa de chile morita con chicharrón. Sí.
Oh, dude. We're moving over here to the salsa station, and they have a couple of different salsas. This particular salsa right here, it includes chicharrón. Oh man, how could they think of anything better than that?
Thấy cái bánh có vẻ giòn mà. Mà sao giờ thấy nó mềm.
Chicharrón on chicharrón. Well, we're gonna start with the chicharrón taco de canasta, and we added salsa de chicharrón onto it. So it's chicharrón on top of chicharrón.
Cái nó đổ
It's
cái đó
fried
giờ
pork
nó kêu là
skin
chicharrón.
on top of fried pork skin. That is all you could ask for.
Đây là một cái món mà giống cũng như là bánh mì của Việt Nam hay là
Oh, that's insane.
hamburger của Mỹ vậy.
Yeah, it's so soft. It's just
Rồi
absorbed all
nãy
of
tay
the
cơ họ
flavor
ăn
from
cái này dữ lắm.
the sauce.
Right now.
Thank you. So first place we are stopping is Tacos Mike.
Para aquí en el carro.
Oh man, one of the classic indicators of a good taco stand is right next to an auto mechanic.
So normally you come here,
Yes.
and they have different kind of tacos, and you choose the flavor you want.
Okay.
And then you,
Oh, so this is like guisados.
yeah.
Guisados from Mexico.
Guisados from Mexico.
Mexico City.
Chile relleno. He's gonna make it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Oh man, he works so incredibly fast. He's just like flying, and he literally like flicks the rice and beans under your tortilla. Then you get to choose. It's a choice. He probably has like maybe a dozen or at least 10 different types of tacos that you can order. The guisado, which is like the different varieties of stewed and cooked meats. But the main thing that we came to eat is the taco de chile relleno, which is a stuffed chili.
And this, baby, you want it in the middle of this tortilla? It's crazy, delicious, fresh.
We're just all standing around, just tearing into massive tacos. Look at the size of that. Oh, it's just so much goodness in the tortilla, a double tortilla. It's just a crowd of people just standing around, just scarfing down like the juiciest looking tacos. Oh, that's chicharron on top.
It's like salsa soaked pig skin, fried pig skin, and the chile poblano just like bursts with cheese. It's been way too long without a taco like this. I can't even. I'm not finding words right now to express myself. That's just insane. That's just insane. And another thing is that the best tacos are just standing. Like, you never want to be sitting when you're eating a taco. The best way is standing on the street. In fact, there's no other way. I'm going to add on a little more salsa. And I love how the chili, the stem is still on, so you've got a little handle. That tells you that you've made it to the end of the taco. Which is also a very sad moment. The only happy thing, well, the happy thing is that we have a lot more tacos to eat. To think and to believe that we just walked across the border for something so beautiful. Tacos, Mike. What a taco to begin with. That was
legendary. The owner is here. He's in the house. You can see the most taco sauce you've ever seen in your whole life.
Hola. Hola.
It's actually a taco truck, a van. But step into this awning, step into the tent section here. Salsas of every single kind you can imagine just lined up. It takes up, that's actually an entire truck length. An entire truck length of salsas.
Dylan,
that's like
Mika. We need you guys' help. Can you count the number of bottles while we eat a taco? How many bottles? Count. 55. 40? 55. 55. Imagine if you had one sauce per taco. You'd have to come here for a week.
Which tacos are we ordering here? Marlin. Okay. Tacos de Marlin. And then, so outside the food van, they're lighting up the charcoal now to grill up the Marlin for us. That is the Marlin, right? Wrapped into like little like.
This is a Marlin.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a shrimp.
I smell shrimp.
That's the mix they use for the shrimp tacos.
Ah, okay.
They're almost the same.
Okay.
They're the same style, but those are Marlin and those are shrimp.
Oh, entonces a mí me encanta.
Me encanta también.
Deja de hacerlo un poquito y ya que estén, el queso hace burbujas y haces un video.
Until the cheese is melting and making bubbling out. Now they're like.
And all this goes down, up. It's amazing.
Okay.
Look at the cheese.
And they are starting to smell incredible now. The smoke coming off of them, the cheese is starting to melt inside and just like coat everything in melted, oozy, liquid, bubbling cheese. And just like char into grilled perfection.
Ready? I pick it up the toothpick.
My anticipation is just getting stronger and growing by the second. Bubbles of cheese, and that's not even the full process. She's going to then take it into the kitchen, into the food kitchen, and then prepare them further. So after they're grilled, they go into the kitchen, into the van. She opens them up, just opens up the crevice.
This is shredded cabbage.
Oh, and now sauce.
This is short rib with avocado, and this is short rib with chipotle. This is spicy, very good taste.
You have some sour cream.
Yeah.
Cái này là taco nướng. Đa số là nó ăn cái miếng taco sống không. Mà cái này thì nó nướng.
You can choose from all 55 different salsas. The spiciest salsa they have is the habanero. It's like a little, just perfect roll of happiness in a tortilla.
Nó nướng xong rồi cái nó sẽ nó mổ bụng là nó nhét đầu vô.
The juiciest. Like you can feel the stringiness of the
Cái này trông có vẻ ngon hơn mấy cái loại kia.
The smoke, massive crunch on the outside. The crunch and char, plus the juiciness, plus all those different salsas, from the creamy to the spicy to the cilantro to the crunch of the cabbage. And that habanero salsa is just, it's bumping with flavor, bumping with heat, with fruitiness. I love habanero. I'm gonna add on a whole scoop to my next bite there. It's something truly extraordinary.
Tortilla, stuffing, toppings, sauce. The 4 foundations of taco, they're all here.
Groundbreaking. A beautiful, beautiful van. An amazing, amazing ladies.
Thank you.
Leticia.
Leticia, Mirta.
Mirta.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
A ustedes.
Gracias.
Bye.
Wow. My mouth is just rejoicing. Rejoicing, and the flavors are just lingering.
Mirta Rodriguez, she's a star.
Legend, yeah.
Legend.
She's a star. And on the way out, I could not resist having one more. I gotta take this one to go. We are moving on to the next place. I'm bringing this in the car. Mariscos Ruben, Tijuana. I will never forget the name Texcoco, especially famous for barbacoa, right?
Yes, exactly.
And so this place serves barbacoa,
Lamb barbecue.
lamb
Barbacoa.
barbecue. Awesome.
Paco's a master. He has places here. This is the original.
Yeah.
San Diego, Los Angeles. But this is the temple.
This is actually Paco's place here. Awesome, and immediately step in here, you can smell the lamb and that meatiness. Oh, and something's looking back at me right now. Is that
With maguey leaves.
okay, okay, it's literally like melting meat, like melting lamb. And those bones, they just literally, they scoot out. Like, you could just hold the bone and it just falls right out of the meat without even hesitation, without even any effort.
That's the eye waiting for you.
Yeah.
He's got his eye on you.
Con las tecas, aquí las tecas, en aluminio. ¿Ves?
Sliced it open like a coconut.
Costilla or rib. So make sure that
Món này
the
có
rib
bộ ngon
has
à.
the skin. And then you can put salsa verde.
Cũng
This is
cỡ
hot.
nào nó cũng ăn cái bánh taco à.
And then the salsa borracha.
Salsa borracha?
Yeah. This
Cái
is
bánh
the
taco
most
nó giống như là cơm
This is just a
của
flavor. And
người
then
Việt
a
Nam
little
vậy.
bit of onion, like everywhere in Mexico.
Cái gì ngon thì nó cũng lấy cái đó nó gói lại.
One last touch. Just
Yeah.
a drop of consomme.
Consomme.
Gracias, Paco. So Paco just made me the perfect barbacoa Texcoco taco. Just a whole rib in a tortilla gift wrapped package. Here we go. Just the fatty gooiness of that lamb. It's like the perfect ratio of juicy, gooey meat just falling apart in your mouth, on your tongue, with the crunch of the onions and the cilantro, and that mix of salsas. You could literally just like, you don't even need to chew that meat. It just like presses between your lips and falls apart. Jeffrey's special move that he taught me years ago, and I've never gone back. At Hilberto's, yep. Drench it, rehydrate it.
Brush your teeth in less than 10 seconds with this revolutionary toothbrush? It was created by a well-known dentist. And it took him over 3 years to develop the innovative expansion radius technology that powers it.
Just an explosion of lamminess that just like overwhelms your, it just like fills your mouth with happiness.
Well, Mark, I kept an ear out for this place, and I always had an eye on this dish. It's a no-brainer to give this a try, and I knew you'd want to sink your teeth into it. So, take this lovely, soft cheek. Look how that comes off. It's like, are you kidding me? That's insane.
Cái đầu con
Then we're going to go in for tongue.
That's a little cheeky there.
này chắc con trâu quá.
Do you play this game? Feel like a brain surgeon? Going into a little bit of a guts in there, no? What's that? No, that's not. No, all right. Look at that. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that illegal? Someone call the police. Holy crap. Mark, I would like to present you around the head in 80 days. Go on and hammer that.
But this truly is a taco de cabeza. All the different textures, all of the different oozinesses.
All the brains. So it's creamy, but at the same time mixed with the cheek is like silky.
Or the eyeball, we need to take out.
It's kind of the same area. Well, let me tell you, they're,
Oh, that's the hard part,
I
yeah.
have rab hips and mix. Well, you still got, thank you, taco.
I'm gonna scoop the entire eyeball to the front so I get all of the eyeball in one bite. All right, cheers.
Đúng là
everyone.
con mắt.
It's so gelatinous in like so many different ways. Incredibly soft. It tastes like fat and gelatin and like melting lamb. Like it's also like kind of has a strong lamb taste.
Definitely, I would do this again.
Oh yeah.
We trying the flan right here. Flan's amazing. Mama's flan right here.
It tastes like eyeball except sweet. It's got a gelatinous taste to it.
It's really good.
Yes. It's so custardy. The cheap ones are like, it's like solidified
Này là
gel.
bánh
And this is
flan
like,
hả?
it's got the air pocket. Syrup is not too sweet either.
Yeah, so custardy, creamy, not too sweet, and juicy. We got to move on. We're aiming for a very productive food day. Next up, Jeffrey. Oh, are we walking?
Ride or walk? I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. We need to walk.
Next up is Xolo.
YOLO.
When we come down here en masse, some people say this is their favorite taco. Other people say Fitos. So when people are voting, it's either Fitos or Xolo. Bone marrow tacos.
Whoa.
Kidding me?
Solo taco. Cái này coi ảnh làm cái thịt con gì đây?
Borderline absurd what she does on this cart here. But she takes the tortillas, dips it into the red sauce, which is like the red oil of chilies, dry chilies, and
California y chili guajillo.
And meat juices, right? Another stroke of genius is that she takes the bone marrow out, which it looks like it's been boiling in juices, and then she dips it into the
Cái này nó có cái lạ đó.
redips it, rehydrates it, then she assembles the entire
Là nó
taco.
lấy cái bánh taco nó chiên. Xong rồi nó lấy cái tủy xương hả nó. Nó lấy cái tủy xương nó bỏ vô.
That's just
Béo dữ
it's so
à.
big, it's so bulging with both the birria, the cow meat, and the bone marrow that it doesn't even fold like a regular taco. She has to make it cone shape. It's like a snow cone.
Cái này có vẻ ngon.
Are we going in?
Going in.
It's dripping.
Why is she holding more things? Yes. Thank you. Explosion. That might be the richest taco on earth, though.
Explosion.
That makes melted butter feel hard to chew. It literally slides
Cái món này
down.
đặc biệt đó.
That is.
Hello, how are you today?
You cannot even believe the texture and richness of that.
Hit me, brother.
Oh, and there's habaneros too.
Oh, you can eat that whole. Eat that whole.
Yes.
Oh, wait. If things could not get better, she handed us roasted whole habaneros that we need to just put onto our next bite.
That's a one-biter.
That's a one-biter.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My next of kin can have only three.
One biter of habanero, yes.
Bye-bye. Calm before the storm.
Yeah. Oh, just a little bit spicy at first.
Here it comes, though.
The flavor is incredible. It's like, whoa. It's so good. So good. That extra heat, that roastedness. That's just like a perfect like heat to combine with all the juices and all the meats. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna try the next salsa.
Yeah, it's creeping up.
Uh-huh.
Got a slow build.
It's building in the back of my throat. Final bite. Really, that's one of the best tacos I've ever had in my life. They're definitely one of the richest, oiliest, greasiest, most spectacularly flavorful tacos I've ever had. Wow, that was insanely tasty.
E.T. Bone Home. It's for you, Mark.
We're only at like the fourth. Is this the fourth? Let's go. And we're already just like laughing at everything. You can do that stage. We've already and we've already reached that stage.
Oh, God.
Look how deep that is.
Oh.
Here, who wants a spoon? Before it falls out.
Oh, look. I'm drowning. I'm drowning in bone marrow.
It's liquefying.
Come postcard. Shovel that into your face. You know how to swim?
You do need to know how to swim to eat this.
You can eat that with a straw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no steak.
What, they threw it on the steak?
Yeah.
Like a steak
on mellow top. It's like the cheese. There's chunks of cheese. There's like blocks of cheese in there. There's a bone marrow here. Almost like blocks of cheese. That's the That's the best one. Here.
Oh, you gotta use your thumb on top. There you go. Nice.
You know what would be good? You put the bone. Yeah, the nachos is just like everything on a pile of fried tortilla chips. There's a whole steak in the middle of that nachos.
Oh, the best bite. Thank you.
Wow.
What's amazing about that is the cheese, the meat, everything mixed, and I love those pickled onions.
They have one more.
right there, but Jeffrey said I could not leave without just trying. This is the classic, this is the normal, this is a classic Tijuana red taco. It's just, it's so wet, it's so juicy. She rehydrates it like 3 or 4 times throughout the process. Micah, did you like the tacos? And just her move, I mean the number one move I think is dipping the tortilla into the red sauce. You can just feel like the oil just dripping out and the juices just accumulating in your palm. Oh wow. It's just like, it's straight magical. It's not only a red taco, but it's a wet taco, and it's a crunchy taco. It just oozes with meat and oil. A little bit of the salsa for this bite. Lime. Okay, that might be the perfect bite. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Listo.
Gallito is calling.
Is that the next place?
Tacos adobado.
Transcendent. It was beyond words. The juicy crispiness. Like, how do you even get something, how is it even possible to get something that crunchy and that juicy all at the same time in your mouth? Got out of the van in slow motion. Everyone's moving slower by now. And the problem, and also the best thing about Tijuana, is that like everything is in like a 2 or 3 kilometer radius, so it just takes like minutes to get to the next place, which is both a good and a challenging thing. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting for this a long time.
Awesome, thank you.
You're super fun.
So cool to meet you. Are you from Tijuana?
Yeah, I'm from TJ. Adobada right here in TJ.
Adobada, okay. Okay. But it's on the tropo.
Yeah.
Adobada is on the tropo, okay. Which is the spit, which is the shawarma style upright spit. It's just like juicing meats, vertical meat.
Yeah, you pork with spices and chili and you know, lots of fat.
Awesome.
Lots of goodness.
That's a good the street food spirit, fat and goodness.
They say that the original taco in the beginning of time originated in Mexico, in Puebla. They say they came over from Lebanon with the spits, and there's a place called the Originals Tacos Árabes, is what they were called. Then it migrated to Mexico City, and therefore it became Tacos al Pastor. So the famous al Pastor, also Trompo, is Mexico City. But you come here to TJ, and you get the, as we heard, taco adobada. And you come to El Gallito if you want the best in the world. And this is it right here. And look at that baby, it's a thing of beauty.
He said 100 kilos of pork, marinated adobada, just slow roasting. You can see just the juices just coming out of every layer of pork. A new Spanish word I learned, doradito?
Doradito.
Doradito.
It means like, get some fat and some high heat, so you get like crispy. That's doradito.
Crispy from the fat.
The tortilla
from the fat.
Yeah.
So that's the move that you call when you dip the tortilla into the oil juice, the fat, to make it crispy.
Yeah.
Doradito.
Cinnamon, clove, California chili, ancho chili, salt, pepper, chicken stock, and some other spices, secret spices.
There's no better way to eat a taco than standing, number one standing, and number two standing in the same place where they make your tacos. I'm just gonna stand right here. It's just blooming. Thank you for holding the plate. That meat is almost fruity. It's so flavorful. The chili, you actually do taste the clove flavor. And then that smokiness, the crunchy bits, it's so juicy, fatty. And then you've just got that salsa, the creamy guacamole, the crunch of the onions. Oh, cool. Unbelievable. The crunchy, smoky, juicy, fatty meat. It's been way too long since I've been to Mexico.
Coi ảnh nướng gì đây? Cục nó giống là hot dog mà.
Jack cheese, Monterey Jack, with a lot of meat on top. This is a classic taco right here in Tacos El Gallito. It's the signature.
That's insane.
I mean, you're not gonna find this taco anywhere else in Mexico.
Cheese. Then with all the salsas. Then with adobada. It's massive.
It has got so much going on. It's gourmet in a way. I know it's all over my face and dripping down my shirt, but this is a gourmet creation.
You cannot even explain this in words. Crunchy adobada meat, just like the meat is the topping.
Sorry, you gotta have this double crunch. Double crunch. This is gonna be totally insane.
Look how oily that is in your hand. It's actually shimmering. It's shining. Wow. All the crunch. I've always been a fan of crunchy meat.